Our next speaker actually is quite interesting. His name is Sebastien Gourdon. And did I say that correct with my French? Hopefully my... Okay. Okay. Sebastien Gourdon in English. Actually, he's the Open Innovation Director for SpecialChem. And he's educated in law at the University of Versailles and also in business at Bordeaux Business School and University of Hamburg. And I had a question for him. At University of Bordeaux, do they drink beer or do they drink wine? I guess. Both. Okay, good. Both. So he actually joined SpecialChem as the CFO. Fascinating career. And then moved into sales and marketing. And I love that. I love when people come over to the dark side, you know, into marketing from like CFO or sales or something else. That's great. He worked in supporting raw material companies like DuPont and Dow Corning. In his career, he's designed the Open Innovation Service launched by SpecialChem to connect brand owners and chemical manufacturers with the largest network of chemical and material pros in the world. I love this approach. We're more of a design house. I have 6 chemists that work for me, and I have 18 employees that really work in product development and marketing. And the first thing I say to a raw material vendor when I meet them is, what do you have that nobody else likes? What do you have that no one else uses? What do you have that you can't sell to somebody else? Because I love working with those ingredients. So I think what you're doing is brilliant. He helps brands scout out new technologies and raw materials. And his presentation today is how to accelerate your product development with open innovation. So let's give Sebastien a hand.
Thank you, Brian, for this nice introduction. So my name is Sebastien Gourdon. And as you may recognize my French accent, I'm from Paris. I'm very pleased to be there. I've been attending also INOCAS Europe in Geneva, and last year also in Europe. And I think it's a very great opportunity to network, to meet physically people that we are talking to over the phone during the year or via email, and adding new contacts to your business relationships. So my focus today are going to be on open innovation. And before diving to my talk, I'd like to present my organization, SpecialChem, that has been founded in 2000, headquartered in Paris, with 60 employees now. And what we have been doing since 2000 is historically working with raw material producers, chemical producers, or material producers, and accelerating business development using web platforms. And now we have our new services, advertising and communication services, and the last one I'll be focusing on right now, open innovation services, and I'm currently leading this, this business unit. So open innovation is a very trendy topic now. You may have heard this, this word very often, but the definition might be different depending on who is talking about open innovation. So my own definition is that the open innovation are actually the innovation efforts that are leveraging external resources to contribute to internal innovation initiatives. It is important to have a definition here because under open innovation, you may think of ideation, for instance, or other thing. And here I'm really focusing on technology scouting, meaning that within your stage gate process, your innovation process, what SpecialChem is doing is really helping you scouting technologies when you are in the development phase. So SpecialChem is actually doing open innovation because we are animating a very large network of more than 500,000 professionals that are all involved in chemicals and materials. So today with 527,000 registered members, we are actually animating the largest network, and it's a network specialized in chemicals and materials. So all these network members have a link that is chemical or material. And we are leveraging this huge network to provide an open innovation service that is first specialized. It means that we cannot help you if your need is not around chemicals and materials. Second, not second, sorry, but very important, we are actually able to cover the entire chemicals and material value chain. So 37% of our network members are chemicals converters, 34% formulators. It means that when you are facing formulation challenges, for instance, you may ask people who already face the same challenges to help you solve your technological problems. And something very important also, it is a business network. It's not an academia network. It's really a network made of people that are working for companies, for business organization. And it makes a very huge difference with other network, because it means that the kind of technologies you can scout are close to commercialization. They are almost ready to be used technologies and not lab scale technologies or not ideas that may be submitted by individual. Here, you will have a chance to scout technologies that are provided by companies that already developed and commercialized those innovative technologies. And because we are specialized, you can see the top 10 technologies in which our network members are involved. The first one is around acrylics. Second one, polyurethane, and so on. That's only the top 10. There are much more than 10 technologies in which our network members are involved, obviously. But it gives you an idea of the innovative ingredient you may find by using this network, because it is very specialized and because there are so many people involved in such technologies. Something also we are doing is only techno scouting or out licensing, meaning valuing your innovation portfolio. But we are doing that only, as I said, no ideation, for instance. What makes us unique also compared to other open innovation intermediaries is the fact that we are animating a very global network. And by global, I mean 39% of our network members are from Americas, North America, South Americas, 36% from EMEA, as we say in Europe, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and 25% from Asia, Asia Pacific. And for cosmetic brand owners, it might be interesting for you to scout ingredients that are coming from emerging countries, where the philosophy of development is different, where you may find very innovative ingredients that you could incorporate into your current formulations. The service we have designed is also very simple and very fast, because we are focusing on connectivity. We are a matchmaker, actually, making the connection between you and companies that could propose to you innovative solutions. But once the connection is made, SpecialChem job is finished. The process we have designed is called request for proposal process. So you may be used to this term or not, but it means that we are framing your challenge, your brief, your problem, and based on our experience doing open innovation and our experience in this chemicals and materials world, we are really able to help you formulate your, let's say, frame, translate your needs into a wording that will be understood by the entire industry and not only from the world you are coming from. And that's really a key point, as we say, garbage in, garbage out, or the reverse way, so meaning that if you cannot frame correctly your challenge, there is no chance you will find the technologies you are looking for or the one that could help you solve your problems. We have other source of revenue, so we can offer very aggressive pricing, and we commit on results. We guarantee a minimum of proposals that we're going to forward to you, and if we cannot achieve this minimum, we refund you. So it minimizes the risk for you. Here, I would like to show you some examples of requests for proposal, of challenges we have been working on with our clients. Some are related to packaging, other related to sustainable ingredients, or innovative technologies. And you may find the entire list of requests for proposal we've been working on the following URL, www.specialchem.com/OI. And you can access this request for proposal, even though they are closed. You may see how people are describing the challenges, what kind of hot topic are actually on the market, and how everything is working. So to make it a bit more concrete, I'd like to address a specific RFP. My client remain anonymous, but here it is a leading brand owner, global, that wanted to propose free from mineral oil products. And my client actually wanted to scout this substitute to replace mineral oils, but you also wanted to launch the products within a very short amount of time. It was stressed by competition. And this client is large, working with a lot of different suppliers, a lot of innovative suppliers, a lot of existing contacts. But unfortunately, the kind of technologies that were proposed to my clients were not drop-in solutions, as my client really wanted something that could be incorporated into the formula without replacing other component ingredients. He was very challenging. He wanted similar occlusive properties as mineral oil, similar melting points, viscosity data, and so on. So it was quite a challenge. And even though they're working with thousands of chemists or formulators, they weren't able to find the appropriate technologies. So we've been using this request for proposal template, and actually we received very high quality proposals and innovative technologies about around synthetic biological technologies, green derivatives, biodegradable surfactants, and so on. And they were coming not only from the cosmetic industry, but from adjacent industries, which is very interesting because it helps you scout technologies from world you do not work with currently. So in terms of results, this request for proposals, this challenge, has been published 6 weeks, and it shows you that it is really a fast and streamlined process. The RFP by itself has been read by more than 2,000 people, 2,000 professionals, and proposals were coming from all over the world, not only US or North America, but also Korea, South Africa, and Europe, showing that it is really a global network. And our client, after the RFP process, decided to go further with 7 contacts out of the 13 proposals he received, showing here the quality of the proposals we've been able to forward to our client, to SpecialChem. So I make my talk very brief because I know there is a coffee break just after, and because I'd like to leave room for questions and answer your any questions you may have. Just before, I'm a LinkedIn addict, so please do not hesitate to send LinkedIn invitation. I'll be very pleased to continue this discussion on LinkedIn or during coffee break and tomorrow also. Thank you.
Any questions right now? Nope. Actually, I have one question for you. I always have a question. But does it work in the opposite pattern too? I mean, can you help a raw material vendor look for a particular marketplace?
Yes, it's more around the out-licensing services here, but if you design an innovative technology that you do not want to bring to the market by yourself, you may actually use this service to find partners that would be very interested in marketing your technologies for you. Yes, it is also working this way.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sebastien.